Oh boy. Back with another one here, folks. We are not in Kansas no more, or should I say, not in New Jersey. What?
Cold open. That was a cold open. We're good with that.
Pull this one out.
We're good with that. Cold open. What's going on here, Brandon? Cold open.
Brandon, what you got here?
My wife's bag.
We're gonna keep glowing on this trip.
You gotta stay happy.
We are down in Kentucky. We're down in Kentucky scouting for a public land trip we're gonna do later this fall, late October, early November. It's Labor Day weekend, so we got a long weekend. We figured we'd come down here. Flew in late last night. We're gonna spend today, tomorrow, pretty much scouting all the public land pieces that we're planning to hunt later this fall, just so we have an idea and don't have to spend a day or two trying to figure this place out when we're down here hunting. So it's gonna be hot as you know what out there today. It's gonna be what, 80, 85? Hot.
Let's cheer up a little bit.
It's gonna be hot out there, so
Put your game face on.
a little bit of a late start to the morning.
All right.
A little bit of a late start to the morning, but we're gonna get out there. We got a few trail cameras that we're gonna hang, and we'll see what it looks like. Let's get it.
What you got, B?
You got us a whitetail buck. What's he eating under that tree?
Alrighty guys, so we just split up for the first time. We each took different loops. I mean, maybe we've covered, I don't know, 200 acres of property combined, the two of us, 300 maybe. And we've already found a lot of really good signs, so far so good. We haven't touched anything really that we want to look at yet. But it's dry, but we did see a lot of deer signs so far, so. We found some rubs, beat down deer trails, browse on oak trees that were cut down by beavers down in that lowland that had all new sprouts on them. A ton of browse on it, so far so good. I mean, you can tell a lot of all this stuff here has been browsed on, so we're in a really good spot. We're gonna keep checking this out.
You're going through the middle. If it's dry, you could walk the center of it and then cut in.
Either you do that or you walk up to where, kind of like where we came up,
And then,
hit that guy's stand and side hill right over.
yeah, or just hit this first stand and then side hill over.
Alrighty guys, so getting some more cameras set. It's hot as can be. We've put on some serious miles today, but we're excited from all the sign we found. We found some good stuff, some bad stuff, some areas we can hunt and can't. It's definitely different e-scouting versus boots on the ground. Will and I and everyone went on our Onyx Hunt app and we went through and e-scouted everything pretty much that we wanted to check out, whether that was terrain features, different topography, food sources, etc. And now that we're out here, coming on the scouting trip, you know, it cost us all some money, but coming into it, it felt like it was a good idea, but maybe not 100% necessary. But actually, now that we're here, I feel 100% that it was absolutely necessary, just because when we come here for a week to hunt, we would have been wasting a lot of time trying to figure things out. But by the time you're down to your last couple of days is when you start to figure things out, and then it's too late. So I am really pleased that I did come to do this scouting mission with Will, Brandon, and Caleb. So that being said, we're pretty confident in what we've found so far and trees we've kind of picked out. But we got another mile walk out of here, unfortunately. But we're gonna scout our way out and get picked up. So overall, I'm having a ton of fun. It's hot, it's sweaty, but it has to be done to be successful in the field. So we hope you guys are enjoying this, and it is as simple as getting on an airplane and renting a car. That's just what we did, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be very simple. So don't be afraid, jump on the plane and go there and scout and go for a out-of-state hunt. They're a lot of fun, so really test your abilities.
Alrighty guys, it's about 5 o'clock now. We are starting to wind down our afternoon scouting. There might be one more spot that we're going to check out here, and as soon as we get out of this walk back to the road that we have in front of us, it's about a mile or so. So we might try and catch one more spot if there's enough light. If not, this will probably be it for tonight. We have a full day of scouting tomorrow, and then Monday morning we fly home. So this was day one. If this is it, we really appreciate you guys watching this video. We're getting super stoked about this hunt that we have coming up this fall. And like Tyler said before, coming out here really solidified the fact that looking at a place before you're hunting it for the first time pays dividends, because in an area that you've never been before, if on a piece of property the size that we are hunting, if you've never been there before, it can be so overwhelming your first time going through, and you end up bumping deer in places that you weren't expecting to see them, trying to get the places you wanted to hunt based on your Onyx e-scouting. So coming down here, like you said, putting some boots on the ground really makes us more excited to come back here in the fall and have a good opportunity at killing a mature deer or so. With that being said, we appreciate you guys watching this video. Stay tuned for day number 2. That'll be coming up next. We'll see you then. Peace.
Give me some wordage from today's scout, big guy.
So it's been pretty good. I don't know how many miles we walked. Our legs hurt. I've had to poop all day.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
We did pretty good with not just throwing up cameras for the sake of it. At the first couple spots that we went, we were a little bit selective, and I think towards the end of the day, that's kind of paid off, because we found some really good spots that we really feel like they're going to produce some deer over the next couple months as we're preparing for our hunt in late October, early November. So day number 1 is pretty much in the books.
Wait,
We'll
stop in town at the gas station.
To the viewers here, we're gonna poll a question out there. Is it more polite to let people shower before you go and absolutely blow up the toilet from Taco Bell and home and local burritos?
What did he have last night?
Taco Bell.
No. What did he have? What did he get?
Were you gonna drift the corner?
Oh boy.
I got that.
If you put this thing in the ditch,
I got that.
This is why my name's not on the rental.
Yeah. Somebody else's insurance is paying for it.
is that why I'm on this trip?
Yes.
I'm waiting for him just to send it off the freaking road into the ditch, into the beans.
It's got traction control, we're good.
Yeah, it's got traction control. There's literally probably...
Alright guys, welcome back to day 2 of our scouting mission here in Kentucky. We just dropped Caleb and Brandon off. They're going to scout a different piece here. Basically, we have a huge chunk of public property here, and we're just dividing and conquering. So Will and I are going to go and hit this soybean field here. It's very long, so we're going to go and hike that. We have a couple pins on the map that we want to go and check out. So we got some cameras, and they've got some cameras. We're going to go and just do some more scouting. So it's very hot today, sun's out, very humid, so we're going to be sweaty and nasty, but we're looking forward to it. So we're going to head down the trail here and see what we can find as far as deer sign goes. So we've seen like 2 bucks, I believe, driving around. Nothing in the woods. Now, I'm sure we've kicked deer, but we haven't seen too many. But that being said, there's been a ton of signs, so we're going to hit the trail here and go see what we can find. Alrighty guys, so we just came into this cluster of trees in the middle of a soybean field, and just out of curiosity we stopped in here to check this out. These are some things you can look for when you're scouting, but if you look right here, right here, right here, all big impressions from where deer are bedding. I mean, this one's clear as day, you can see it, hopefully. I can show you guys. I mean, there's a whole outline right here, and when you pick through them, you'll find some hair. I got some pulled out already right here for you, but if you look closely, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. like right there. Oh, I lost it. Right on this leaf here, there's a piece of hair. There's more hair just scattered around. So when you're looking in these beds, you know, I move some of these leaves and you can see if there's any hair in it to confirm it's a bed or not. And there is hair in this one. They are covered in leaves, but that one's a little bit more dug out. But overall, it shows that there's deer bedding here. So just something to look for. And we think we found a couple beds. Looks like there's a big one here, one there, one there, one here. Alrighty guys, so we're only like about 100 yards into our next spot. We're in some terrain features here, and a doe just busted out down the hill, and 2 fawns right next to us on this spine ridge here. Busted out and ran down, so.
This is
like the first
does and fawns combo.
Yeah, deer and fawns that we've seen. The first doe and fawns that we've seen. Plus we're like 100 yards from the road, which is also a good sign. Yeah, I mean, we've hiked miles and we've only seen
one other doe,
one or two other deer in the woods, so good sign. All right guys, so going this way, I'm going to try and show you this the best I can. Right in front of me, there is a trail that runs down this finger ridge all the way out about 100 yards, and then it tapers downhill. To my left is a huge washout, if you can see this. Right here is a huge washout. There's a deer trail. Hopefully you can see this on camera. I'm standing in it, and it goes right up and around this. There's also another finger ridge that comes down on that side and all the way back out to what we walk. So this is like a good natural funnel here. We're gonna walk around, see what other sign is out on this other finger ridge, but we might put a camera up here and see what'll be running these.
Alrighty guys, just got our second cell cam hang on the top of this saddle. A little bit of a funnel, couple of different trails coming together right where we hang the camp, so we'll see.
Okay. Hoping there'd be some water in here. Stinging nettle. I hate this stuff.
So guys, I just got the last trail cam hung for the day. It's about 6:30 now. We're wrapping up day number 2 of our scouting trip here in Kentucky. You know, this has been an awesome 2 days. It's been a lot of work. It's been very hot down here. We've been sweating like crazy, and frankly, we hope that our time spent here is really going to help us out. later this fall when we're back out here to hunt. So with that being said, guys, we really want to thank you for checking out these videos, these scouting videos that we've been doing these past couple days, and we hope you enjoy them. We hope that they help us be more successful when we're down here later this year to do some hunting, and we look forward to sharing with you guys our experience when we're coming down here later this fall. So with that being said, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.